So as a lot of you may know, I recently posted a video about the Mandela effect, which is kind of a really weird conspiracy theory basically, and if you haven't seen that video, you should go check it out. But basically a lot of people requested that I do more conspiracy theory videos. So I'm here to give you some more conspiracy theories, and these ones are alien related, so let's just get straight to it. The very first conspiracy theory I wanted to talk about is the Easter Island Moai statues, which a lot of you have probably seen. Basically they were created by the Rapa Nui people. This was thousands of years ago, and basically nobody really knows how they erected these statues and moved them across the island, because they weighed anywhere between 30 and 80 pounds, and a lot of them were like 30 feet high. And back in this time, they just did not have the tools or the means to transport these huge, heavy statues. So a lot of people think that aliens came and helped them move the statues. And not only that, but some of the statues are only heads that are sticking out of the ground. And for a long time, people thought that these statues were only heads, but they actually are full-blown statues with the body, but they go beneath the ground. And their bodies are covered in petroglyphs, which are old symbols that we can't really read, and they're from a language that we don't know of. So we have no way of reading them, and a lot of people think aliens are also responsible for that as well. The next thing I want to talk about isn't necessarily a conspiracy theory, but it's just really weird. There were a lot of old paintings found that have aliens in them, or weird creatures that resemble aliens, and they're from all over the world. Like, it's not like one single country is responsible for painting aliens. There have been similar pictures that look like aliens found all over the world in caves and actual paintings that were done. For example, this one is from Sago Canyon, Utah, and it's thought to be from 5500 BC. This one is from Kimberley, Australia, and it's thought to be from 5000 BC. Those look so much like the aliens we think of today, it's just kind of weird. And this is an Egyptian pictograph from 400 BC, and it kind of looks like a guy offering a bird to some kind of thing that looks like it could be an alien because it doesn't look human. And more recently, there's a painting from the 15th century called Madonna with Giovanni, and in the corner you can kind of see a guy and his dog staring into the sky, and if you look in the sky there's a strange object that looks like it could be a UFO. Who knows, maybe there were aliens at the time that this painter knew of, or maybe he was just trolling us and he was like, I'm gonna put a UFO in this painting, and in a few thousand years people are just gonna look at this and be really confused. And the next thing I want to talk about, I'm just gonna touch on this really quickly because I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it. It's the Bermuda Triangle, which is a body of ocean between Florida, Puerto Rico, and Bermuda. And basically there have been a lot of ships and planes that have disappeared when they go through this area of the ocean. And there have been no remnants of these planes or ships that have been found, no pieces or anything in the ocean. We haven't found anything left behind from them. So a lot of people think that in this area of the ocean there have been alien abductions, and that is why there's nothing we can find left. There are also some other theories that might make more sense that people have, but aliens are real, so it was probably aliens, right? Yeah. And the last thing I want to talk about is a Holocaust kind of alien conspiracy theory, which I'm just going to kind of touch on because I don't know a whole lot about it, so don't hold me to it and like say you're completely wrong, what are you talking about? I just kind of read about it briefly. But basically people think that back in ancient times there was a high order of aliens that came to this earth to enlighten the people on this earth, and they bred with some of the ancient people, and that created the Aryan race that, you know, Hitler talked about. So the Aryan race is the only race left that has traces of the high order of alien in their blood, and that's why Hitler was trying to kill everyone off who wasn't Aryan. And basically now a lot of people think that Hitler faked his death and he's still alive, and that he's hiding underground with these aliens, and they plan to emerge with a bunch of spacecrafts and kill everyone who isn't a part of the alien race. So yeah, that one I feel like is a little bit far-fetched. Like, I personally don't believe that, but it's a conspiracy theory that's out there. So yeah, that's all the conspiracy theories I wanted to talk about. So if you guys like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. I post 2 videos a week. And let me know if you want to see more conspiracy theories, because I love making these videos, and I'll see you guys in my next video.